In this video, we will explain the most advanced AR development tools. One of these is Vuforia, Wikitude, AirKit, AirCore, and there is a table with these tools for comparison. And we will start details in Vuforia. Of course, we are going to start with perhaps one of the most popular AR frameworks. This software development kit for AR app development framework was introduced by Renewed Qualcomm, a company that used to initially specialize in the research and development of the wireless means of communication as well as SoC electronic microchips. In the core of the platform lies a QSAR library written in C++, which contains targets and image rendering features. Targets in Vuforia are basically real objects recognizing which your application can array virtual objects in their needed locations and corresponding proportions. Vuforia also features extended tracking and smart terrain. Solutions created with Vuforia are supported by Android, iOS, Universal Windows Pro platform, and Unity Editor. Even though you can use it for free, this option is good for only hobbyists because it comes with limited functionality and waterframes. The main features that Vuforia offers developers include a Vuforia Object Scanner recognizing 2D and 3D objects, text recognition with built English words, and the option create your custom one. View marks barcodes that can contain data or act as marks. Video playback when the certain condition is met. Virtual buttons that can turn any surface into a touchscreen. Smart glasses support storing data on the device or in the cloud. And second tool is Wikitude. The list of the top augmented reality software development kits wouldn't be objective without Wikitude. Thus, Wikitude is another extensively popular framework for creating AR-based apps. This software development kit constantly improved upon and updated. The latest Wikitude SDK 8 was released in November 2018. Up-to-date Wikitude features an array of built-in capabilities and is quite accessible as whole. The platform is quite flexible so that developers can create customized solutions and render objects with third-party tools while still working on it. As a matter of fact, with Attitude you get full-blown online studio for arraying static augmented reality objects. All that you need employee rendering is upload an image to Studio and AR objects generate JS code and paste it into the project. Wikitude is supported by all major platforms Android, iOS, Windows for tablets. If you use Wikitude to develop your application, you can import and render 3D objects, build apps for smart glasses, store data in the cloud or devices, employ location-based service, employ object scan and image recognition features, use Wikitude Studio to add, manage, and manipulate virtual objects without any coding necessary. And ARKit. ARKit is package of profile tools first introduced during the VVDC 2017 event. It offers a principally new approach to augmented reality technology. In particular, the solution is capable of identifying dimensions of the surrounding and consider lighting conditions to integrate virtual objects with real life as soon as possible. Moreover, it supports AirKit Unity and has a unique feature. There is no need to connect any additional directional makers. As you may know, this toolkit for augmented reality developments was created and launched specifically for creating mobile software for iOS platform by Apple. This means you can create apps only for iPhones and iPads with this SDK. So it may be your best augmented reality SDK if you aim to make an AR exclusively for these devices. Let's take a look at its main features. 2D image detection and tracking, space and 3D object recognition, sharing AR experience with other users which allows creating multiplayer AR games, horizontal planes detection, lighting estimation for making virtual objects look more realistic, facial tracking. And AirCore. AirCore is basically Google's responsible to Apple's AirKit. Unlike Apple, Google doesn't mind supporting development AR apps for both Android and iOS. AirCore 3 technologies for embedding virtual content into real every moment motion tracking, every moment recognition, and lighting recognition. A 3D model created with AirCore can react to the changes in the lighting volume and even generate shades. Smartphone's movement don't affect the situation of the model in space anyway. A proprietary camera is used to define the parameters of the physical objects and horizontal surface. In such a manner, created objects are being automatically attached to the tablet tops, floors, and other environmental surfaces. Using this, software development kits allow tracking the phone's motion and its position relative to surrounding objects, estimating the lighting to adjust to virtual objects, understanding the environment by detecting the surface and their size and location, placing text or virtual objects in a certain spot and sharing them with other app users. And Max SD. Max SD or SDK is yet another powerful framework for mobile software developers that increasingly grows in popularity. It's based on five major components: image trackers, instant trackers, visual SLAM, object tracker, QR barcode scanner. It is compatible with platforms such as Android, iOS, Windows, and Mac.